Hey guys, welcome to War First 931. And I want to say welcome back, Brian Carr.
Hey, it is great to be here today. It's a beautiful day, and we got so much going on in the Tree City and Greater Warren County area.
We really do. And so before we get started, we do want to say thanks to our community weather sponsors for the show today, which of course is Reddick Brown Ford. Right now in McMinnville, it is 54 degrees. Today's high is going to be 69 and tonight's low is 34. And from what I'm seeing, Brian, from now to this weekend, it's going to be in the high of 60s and mid 70s.
Yeah, what happened to that winter weather we had
What happened
earlier
on
this week? Monday, yeah.
You need to call your Santa friend and bring on the cheer, man. I don't know what to, bring the bag of cheer and jingle jangle. But with that said, it is saying that sunny conditions are expected from now until 9 a.m. There is going to be wind gusts up to almost 6 to 8 miles per hour today. So, act accordingly, dress accordingly. You never know how the weather's going to be. But I will say from it being 69 degrees high today, tonight's low will be a chilling 34 degrees.
Yeah, so we started to get those plants inside. We're starting to get frost on the windshield.
Yeah.
This morning, this Monday morning was a good reminder that old man winter is on its way. Mm-hmm. But we still got a few days to get some yard work done and do some things. And that's why I love being here at Supreme Building, because they've got all the stuff that you ever need for getting your honeydew projects, as I like to call them.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the way.
I call them weekend warriors, because when I put them together, it feels like a weekend warrior project, because I'm always slammed doing something myself. Hopefully we will get to have Reece more on with us today. He doesn't know. He did say they're very slammed today, which is a good thing. Mm-hmm. Being busy is a good thing. But we are going to jump in to one of the topics for yesterday. I want to first and foremost say thank you to each and every one of you that called, text messaged, and or emailed me the letter that was sent out from the Warren County Administrative, Sarah Cantrell and them, on the concerns of what happened at the Warren County Middle School yesterday. And I'm just going to read exactly what all the teachers and parents of the Warren County Middle School received. Now, I don't know if anybody from the high school, if it was just a wide email, but I know that this was addressed to those parents of those students. It says, Warren County School is aware of an arrest involving an employee at Warren County Middle School. We want to assure our families and the community that no students were involved. The matter does not relate to student activity, and at no time was anyone in danger. As with all personnel matters, specific details cannot be shared due to privacy requirements that protect the rights of the individuals involved. However, you can trust that all the district policies and procedures are being followed, and based on the information that we have, no further issues are anticipated. We remain committed to maintaining a safe, supportive learning environment for every student in the Warren County schools. And just like you and me, when we hear that, I go and I contact the county, our sheriff's department. I contacted the city, Police Chief Mosley. I contacted Jackie Matheny. I contacted the school system. And, of course, thank you to Sarah Cantrell for getting back with me with that statement, because that was also the statement that was emailed out with everybody. I still have not heard back from our Sheriff, Jackie Matheny, nor Chief Mosley. But just like everybody else, we found it on Mobile Patrol. And so according to Mobile Patrol, Jose Rodriguez was arrested yesterday at the Warren County Middle School on a parking violation or a parking charge. And so that is what we know of the situation. We don't know how he got arrested, what went down when he got arrested, because I want to tell you guys, until I get and then after talking with Brian and stuff, I'm going to be waiting on Sheriff Jackie Matheny with a press release that we will hopefully be able to share sometime today or next, depending on the situation, of more details. At the end of the day, I'm glad that this did not involve any students.
Oh, yeah.
And things like that. And going on with what you were saying, piggybacking about the administration and things like that. What were you saying?
Well, it's first off, we know who the employee is now, and we know that the body that made the arrest was the Warren County Sheriff's Department, because it was on campus, and the parking place in question is one that is a parking spot that's not necessarily the Warren County Middle School's parking spot. It's you've got the bus shed, you've got the Warren County Annex or A
the
School,
Connect.
And then the Connect School.
Warren Connect.
So Warren Connect and the alternative building over there, they share a parking lot, and apparently that's where this handicap spot in particular, what we were talking about, or what is in question. So it wasn't anything that went down like in the teacher's parking lot or behind the school or anything like that, and it doesn't really have much to do with the Warren County Middle School, to my understanding.
No.
But apparently, this employee, and this is more of an employee matter than anything. So it doesn't really have anything to do with the children, thank God. Another thing is that from my investigation, I've heard reports that this employee was told on multiple occasions about this parking incident issue, and so this has been coming for some time, it sounds like, and to play both sides of the fence and to look at all angles. If an employee is doing something that's not according to procedure, like parking in another parking lot or something like that, and they're told or reprimanded about it, what is the last action that they're supposed to take part of? And you got to remember, it's still a school. We still got children. We got to, and so you don't want people fighting in the parking lot in front of kids. So, but thank you, Warren County Sheriff's Department, for handling the situation for what it is, because I haven't heard of any reports of anybody being in the hospital or anything like that. So things could have been a lot worse.
And it was around 8:45 yesterday morning. Is also what we do know as a fact. We also know that Mr. Rodriguez is not only a teacher, but he is also a school bus driver. And so, but again, we say on the show all the time, we need to let the law and everybody do their due diligence and let the justice system do what they're supposed to do. Because at the end of this, we don't want to go down an ugly rabbit hole. And I was telling Brian off air that, when I was looking all on social media and stuff, you got to remember, guys, that these are people's lives. No matter if me, Brian, or whoever makes a mistake, trust me, I will take full blame for that mistake. But don't go on social media and start pointing fingers that he's this or he's that, or, how dare he? Because when you start making accusations about somebody's character, I'm going to say it that way, somebody's character, you could be doing more damage than good.
Well, and this is the trolls that come out from under the bridge.
The anonymous
the anonymous trolls that get on their keyboard and become keyboard warriors and start. If somebody knows something, if any teacher has done anything inappropriate, it's your obligation to let 100%. Somebody know. So, but at the same time, if you're making up stuff, you can go to jail for that. I don't care if you're 13.
Yeah, if you are a parent telling your child false allegations because of something you heard and there's no proof to back it up, and your child goes to school and starts spreading those rumors, that child can get charged with defamation. It's true. That's truth. People nowadays are getting charged with making slander on social media and in media marketing. We have got to be careful what we do and what we say to our children.
And when you breathe these things into life, when you say something, it's like ringing a bell. You can't undo it.
You can't.
And so we're going to pray for everybody today at the end for Mr. Jose and the school system. I mean, no one wants to go to this point, but as an employer, what do you do when you feel like you've exhausted all the things, all the limits, and so, and at the same time, what was it on his? We invite him. We invite anybody on to tell us, and
I do want people to know that we did reach out to Jose Rodriguez for a statement, and at this time he cannot make a comment. because, just like anybody else, you got to wait till you speak to your lawyers and things like that. And I don't want to like put anybody in trouble or in harm or screw anything up at that same time.
No.
So
the last people you want running down folks is us, the media, saying anything about and stirring the pot. Yeah. But we want to make the parents and people aware that there was an incident. It didn't involve any students. It's more of an internal incident. Yeah. And so they generally, in cases like this with teachers, when things happen, they're put on administrative leave or some type of leave without pay in a lot of cases. And then they go through the same kind of procedures that anybody else would at their job, go through an investigation. They look at formal charges. If things done goes against what their policy set, states. One of the things about the state of Tennessee is you do have groups like TEA and different union groups that can support the teacher or help out if he's a member of the union, and kind of go from there, have some type of representation.
And then I was trying to see, I wanted to ask, figure out the Tennessee state law parking violations for not just parking in general, but whether it be handicap or the no parking sign, police parking when you, do you know any of that, Brian, before I keep looking it up?
I don't know, and maybe one of our viewers can tell us a little more if they have any expertise or any knowledge on this about what, because generally with parking laws, and there are reports about a handicap placard or some type of handicap parking violation. So it's just like Texas. Sorry. Yeah. So
some key violations and penalties that may happen because of a parking violation. Unauthorized use of a disabled parking space. Parking in a disabled space without a valid permit is a misdemeanor. This offense can carries a mandatory of $200 fine and may include up to 5 hours of community service benefiting the disabled community. Violating vehicles are also subject to towing at the owner's expense. Parking that obstructs an access aisle or disabled space is also a violation. Unauthorized use or misuse of a disabled place card or plate. They even have that, which is an even bigger fine, $1,000. It's still a Class A misdemeanor. Going up just in general of a parking violation, Tennessee Code Title 55, Chapter 8. Generally, vehicles must not park on paved portions on highways like this. I don't know what, when I'm looking all this up, because from what we saw, according to Mobile Patrol, it was a parking violation. So I don't know where he was exactly parked. So I don't know if it was like parked on a paved thing near, whatever, or if it was a handicap or just an unauthorized parking spot in general, or blocking something. So again, right now, what I'm saying, if this turns out like it potentially may be, this looks like it might be a simple misdemeanor with a couple of a fine with community service hours potentially for this person. So, but if anybody has any thoughts on that, and again, I always say keep it clean, but we did want to address that first thing this morning just to get that out of the way. These are stories I do not like to report about. I just want you guys to know, me and Brad said it the first thing. But at the end of the day, this show is all about all Warren County all the time. And there, every now and then it's not going to be cupcakes and rainbows.
Yeah,
it's just not.
We don't like to lead with stories like this, but people like to know what's going on. And again, we don't want to be salacious and make up things or point out things that don't have any backing to it. We want to make sure that everybody knows that this is what we know of. This seems like more of an internal matter, which in the Warren County school system, they have tons of things that happen every day that they keep internally that they don't release. And so with teachers and students. So we're going to let them, it'll work itself out just like it does with other incidences that have happened in the past that we have some a little awareness of. They always seem to work these things out. But if anybody wants to come forward and say, well, this is, hey,
or have a video that they would like to show, because that's one thing we do know, like if something bad did happen, there's going to be a video about it.
Oh yeah, well, what's funny is there's things that have happened that there are videos out there. I've never wanted to sequester one of these videos and say, hey, this is what it is, but it's out there.
Yeah.
And if it's criminal, our DA system and our legal system will find it.
Yep.
So I'm sure if there was, for instance, a police brutality thing, it would probably be most likely if it's there, it's going to be caught on camera. So and just
because they have body cams.
Well, that's one of the cool things these days. With the body cams and all the stuff that's going on, we're living in a world where it's harder to get away with things, and so making false accusations, things like that, these can be squelched really quick.
Correct.
That kind of information.
Well, we are going to take a quick break from a word from our sponsors. When we get back, we're going to jump into. I'm going to go. It's in a positive route.
Yeah.
We are going to address who our new Student of the Week winner is.
All right.
And we want to thanks to our Driven to Succeed Student of the Week sponsor, which is, of course, Gateway Tire and Service Center. They're our big sponsor for this. And so we have an interview with that student coming up here, hopefully shortly. I forgot to double check to see if it came through. Oh, yeah, it did. Yay. But, guys, we'll come back real fast. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.
This is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.
Visit McMinnville Lawn and Garden at 129 Keel Drive, where we've been serving our community since 1995. With a rock-solid reputation for excellent service, our dedicated team is here to help you find the best lawnmowers, leaf blowers, chainsaws, weed eaters, and more. We proudly carry top brands like Echo, Stihl, Shindawa, Gravely, Cub Cadet, and Skag. Take advantage of our early spring service, free pickup, and a discount on service. Plus, from chainsaws to gardening tools, we've got you covered for storm season. Trust the experts at McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where quality and customer satisfaction come first. Call us today at 815-5296.
Ready for the fall at Randall Walker Farms? We have pumpkins and delicious apples, corn stalks and straw, perfect for the seasonal celebrations.
And now it's the perfect time for planting. Come explore our selection and get your home ready.
Visit us today on Manchester Highway or call us 635-9535.
Randall Walker Farms, your destination for plants, pumpkins, apples, and more. That's Randall Walker Farms, 635-9535. I'm back, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter, alongside my beautiful co-host and friend, Brian Carr.
I'm happy to be here. And we want to give a shout out to our good friend, Derek Coates. Good morning, my friend. And then we've got Mr. Danny Cummins joining us. I'd like to invite you two and everyone to come to our last EAA 1700 breakfast for 2025 in the morning. And so, hey, look, it is getting to be that time. Today is the 14th. So this is going to be our third Saturday of the month.
It is.
I know already.
We're already halfway through the month of November, I feel like.
I've got to give some shout out love to my mom, Donna Carr. Yesterday was her birthday, and we got to have an amazing time over at the Southern Blue at the Barren Fork Brewery, and got to see some of our good friends that were getting ready for Shrek and Donkey. And so shout out to the cast and crew and all the folks that put on at the Park Theater production through Warren Arts, Shrek And that I can't wait. We're planning on going this weekend. That's exciting. But their tickets are on sale tonight. Okay. There's 2 shows tomorrow and a show on Sunday. So I think we are going on the Saturday night, maybe Sunday afternoon. I can't remember what. I just go where they tell me to. But it should be really exciting. I've heard good reviews and excited to hear. Excited to see it for myself.
I was going to try to go see it last night, but we didn't get to make it because I had some other things going on. But we are going to hope maybe doing Sunday.
All right.
I'm going to shoot for Sunday. But before we move on to Student of the Week, I want to do, since you talked about birthday shout-outs, we have a ton of birthday shout-outs, and we're going to address them not just now, but that's like the end of the show.
Yeah.
Because this is the first time we had this many outpours. So first and foremost, thank you guys. So again, we want to say happy birthday to Christy Price. Also, Megan Bowman, JoJo Riviera's birthday. Also, Darlene Smith, Dara Pope, Chris Slaughter, and Walker Slaughter.
Is it their birthday?
So, Walker's birthday was Wednesday.
Okay.
Chris's birthday was on Monday.
Oh, wow.
So, fun story. I wanted him born on his dad's birthday. But, again, just like anything at the birthing center here in McMinnville, they said Mondays are only for emergency cesareans only. And so I couldn't do it on Chris's birthday. So I was like, okay, let's do it Wednesday. So
well, at least they have their own day where they get to be
technically
the star.
Yeah.
But
we try. Chris isn't really big on birthdays.
Well,
so it kind of
some people aren't.
I am. Me and Randy Jane. We are. We are all about it. But also, we want to say happy birthday. Turning 8th month is Emery Hopkins. Happy birthday to Crystal Hicks, Shirley Turner, Jessica Robinson, Rosaria Soto, Anna May. Dallas Gator is turning 13 this month. And Gabriella Castillo is also birthday this month. A lot of birthdays are this month. And a fun fact about November birthdays is also Mark Twain and Madame... Oh, I just lost her name. Oh, the scientist.
The scientist.
I'm thinking Marie Claire.
No.
Madame.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Oh, did I say it wrong? I'm saying it wrong.
Yeah, but it's okay.
Y'all know who I'm saying, right? But anyways, those are
Marie
two.
Claire. Yeah,
something like that.
Well, so
famous birthdays this month.
And I'm gonna pull this guy up because it's his birthday today, and this is my cousin, Jeremy Stewart, and I'll pop him on here. Hey, happy birthday, Jeremy Stewart. Oh, we're so proud of you. This is my oldest cousin on the Stewart side.
He looks young too. Y'all got some good genes.
Well, he's a good looking guy. But him and my other cousin, his brother Justin, they live out in the Phoenix, Arizona area. Okay. But they grew up here, and they're both recovery specialists. They work with drug recovery, and so very proud of him and the life that he has led and the way he serves and takes care of people every day, turning lives around. And
I love that.
Shout out Jeremy Stewart. This is if I'm 48, Justin's 39. This may be his 50th. So,
oh wow!
Yeah. So
50 looks good on you, bro.
50 or 51. I can't remember, but hey, love you, buddy.
I love that. And of course, now we're going to go right into our Student of the Week winner. I cannot believe we're at number 9.
Wow.
And I'll say this: when I go into these schools, some students just want their picture, and they are so gun shy that they're like, no, I don't want to do an interview.
No interviews, please.
No interviews. So, but then there's some that just totally amaze me. And this guy, his name is Joseph Cabrera. He is, I believe, I forgot if he was 7th or 8th grade over at the Dibble School over there. And let me tell you, how high does Dibble go?
I think it's 8th grade.
Okay, I thought so too. But with that said, he is such a spitfire. And I want to tell y'all that when I started doing Student of the Week, it was years and years ago with Ryan J. Moore, our Honorable Judge Ryan J. Moore. And then once he got the judge position, it went to Security Federal. And now, and then of course there was a break the radio took. And then I had so many principals and teachers and parents and students like, hey, bring it back. And so I want to say thanks to Gateway Tire and Service Center for taking this on with me this year. It's been I missed it. This is like one of the many reasons I also like doing, the show is because of the community and the children in the community. And so I want y'all to hear Joseph, super smart kid. I met him years ago when he was just like, he's my height now. And I remember when he was like just an EB kid. And so this was his second time winning Student of the Week. And
All right.
he has a word for that. And so I'm going to play it for you guys. So enjoy this interview from Dibble Elementary's own Joseph Cabrera.
Go for it.
Hey guys, welcome to another amazing Driven to Succeed Student of the Week winner. We're on our 9th Student of the Week winner, and we have Joseph Cabrera with us. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. How about you?
I am great. We are live at Dibble Elementary, and tell everybody, what do you love so much about Dibble Elementary?
What I love about Dibble Elementary has to be like the teachers, because the last few years, our group has driven some teachers out of their minds, but also made some want to stay more.
I love that. And we were talking about this before we got on the camera. This is your second time winning Student of the Week, and how does it make you feel winning this again?
One word, dynasty.
Oh, there you go. I love it. What's your favorite subject?
My favorite subject would have to be science.
Why?
Because Mr. Leffler's there.
Oh, does he teach a fun way?
He teaches a fun way. He encourages shouting in the morning. And Monday mornings are definitely better.
Oh, I love that. So, because you won Student of the Week, you not only won a plaque from Gateway Tire and Service Center, you also won a free meal from Sonic in McMinnville, a free froyo from Tops Frozen Yogurt and Metro Deli, and you also won $10 to spend at Jay's Restaurant, courtesy of Wanderlust Boutique.
I guess I know where I'm going to dinner tonight.
I know, right? You spot on. But thanks again for being an awesome student. Keep going and keep striving, and just do the best you can.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And remember, guys, it's another successful Driven to Succeed Student of the Week winner, our 9th one. I cannot believe it. Almost done for 2025. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Hey, Joseph Cabrera.
I absolutely love that kid. So nice. I'm sorry. I thought I fixed that number. Obviously, I didn't. But with that said, thanks to everybody for making Student of the Week what it is. Gateway Tire and Service Center. We have Tops Frozen Yogurt and Metro Deli, Sonic in McMinnville, Jay's Restaurant, and also Wanderlust Travel Boutique Company. Without you guys, this cannot be happening. And I've visited 9 schools so far, 2 students at each school, and each of them have been so ecstatic. Like, so they come to the, what happens is they get called to the principal's office and they think they're in trouble. And when you see the sweat cover it off, and then when you tell them that they've won, and then the excitement that these kids get, it's amazing. Mm. And that's what it's really truly all about, is showing these kids that they got validation, making them feel valid. And so thanks to all you guys for making that happen. We'll take another quick break from a word from our sponsor. And when we get back on the show, we have more things to come, like what's going on this weekend, to a bunch of the events, because everybody's like, Kelly, I get phone calls all the time. Kelly, what's going on? What have you heard? What have you seen? So again, we have a packed show for you guys today here at Supreme. So stick around, and remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Auction Company. The Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company. In business since 1991, they specialize in residential and commercial real estate with emphasis on farms and land. They can help you with estate settlements, business liquidations, and farm dispersals, including land, livestock, and equipment. Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company, representing more and more families in estate auctions each and every day. Call 473-7774 or visit donaldhillisrealty.com. Firm 2273.
Reddick Brown Ford, we're all about serving our Ford and Lincoln family. Enjoy our unbeatable oil change specials. Just $34.95 up to 6 quarts for synthetic blends and $119.95 up to 13 quarts for diesels. No appointment necessary. Plus, we offer convenient pickup and delivery services for everything from oil change to rapid repairs. Need battery replacements or wipers? We've got you covered with our mobile service.
This is Jonathan Beavers. I'm the new sales manager here at Reddick Brown Ford on Highway 55. I'm born and raised here my whole life. I'm very supportive and dedicated with over 10 years of automotive experience. Check out our expanding pre-owned inventory on our website or come drive by, and we'd also be happy to appraise your vehicle.
To check out our new service department. We have 2 new advisors, 1 new parts counter staff, and some fresh faces on our pickup and delivery team. We're excited to offer you even better service with our expanded team. Join the Reddick Brown Ford family today. Call or text us at 931-668-2177. Experience transparency and carefree service like never before. Your satisfaction is our priority. We want to be your #1 local go-to dealership.
Ready for the fall at Randall Walker Farms? We have pumpkins and delicious apples, corn stalks and straw, perfect for the seasonal celebrations.
And now it's the perfect time for planting. Come explore our selection and get your home ready.
Visit us today on Manchester Highway or call us 635-9535.
Randall Walker Farms, your destination for plants, pumpkins, apples, and more. That's Randall Walker Farms, 635-9535. Welcome back, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter, alongside my cheerful and jolly friend, Brian Carr.
So excited.
Your friendly neighbor. That's how I'm going to say my jolly friend.
Jolly.
I like that better, yeah.
Well, that's not what I was looking for when I was younger, but now I look, I'm just happy to be anywhere.
Yeah,
so
right. Happy to be awake and traveling around the sun one more time, right?
Well, I tell you what, for those of you who don't know, I'm a nurse at the hospital out here, and I work a lot of night shifts, and we see a lot of people come in, and right now we're seeing a lot of different things, but we've seen a lot of young people come through.
Really?
Yeah, and I think one of the things is young people wait until it's too late. And again, I'm working there at night, so generally all the other things are closed.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are feeling like you're so sick, you might have to go to the hospital through the emergency room. Let me save you some time and some money. Not that I don't want to. I mean, I want to do as much business as I can, but healthy business. But let's in the principle of good health.
Mm-hmm.
If you feel like you're coming down with something, you need to go to, first off, your local primary care physician. And if you don't have one, we've got several. And hey, guys, we're looking for a nurse practitioner or a clinic of some kind that can be our official clinic. We have Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy that we use, and I hope you guys all saw the shot footage.
Oh my gosh, how was that?
Man, I didn't even feel it. It was great. And so I've got my flu shot for this fall season. And as a healthcare provider, they make us do that, or we have to wear a mask all winter long.
Sucks.
And I can't wear a mask with this big old thing, so I just might as well get the shot. That's and it's the same thing that we've been taking for years. I know there's a bunch of anti-vaxxers or people who do not want to take shots,
and that's okay.
You live in America, baby. That's your prerogative. So, but no, but seriously, with our younger people, if you feel like you're getting sick, go see somebody. Don't waste, and I hate to say it like this, don't waste the resources of the hospital, which is a more acute setting for sicker people, because the night I walked in, man, that place was rocking and rolling. And so what it does is it slows down all the different services, and you have to wait longer. So if you can, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. Go ahead and go see somebody outside the hospital. So don't wait until it gets that bad where you have to come in the middle of the night because there's nothing else open.
So correct me if I'm wrong, Brian, but most pharmacist companies can actually test you for what is it?
They can test for
the
strep. They can
flu.
they can test for a lot of things. COVID,
and then what is it? With your throat, I can't think of it. Sore throat. Oh my gosh, they test it for me and my kids.
Well, there's strep throat.
Strep throat. They test for strep throat.
And so you can get. Now I don't know that a lot of pharmacies can actually. They can write some prescriptions for certain things. Say
if
like
you
a
test
UTI.
Since we tested positive for strep throat, they could write us a prescription.
So take advantage of that because that saves you a lot of time and a lot of effort, and it's cheaper and it saves resources for the community. Again, though, if you are in a situation where it's already nighttime, everything else is closed, all the pharmacies are closed, come on in and see us at River Park. We've got a great nursing staff. We got great doctors. I tell you, one of my favorites is Dr. Hamilton in the ER. And then my good friend Mitchell Steiner. These guys, they're miracle workers. And Melanie Krim posted something about one of the things about how drugs affect folks. There was some interview that she was looking for. I think it was her son or somebody. But hey, at the hospital, these doctors see so much that's going on in the community. So if you really want to know the real, man, come talk to one of them. But no. Take care of yourself. Go get your flu shot if you haven't got one. Go see our good friends at Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy. If you need some of the Stewart cough syrup, go see Stacy's. He's got the prescription and non-prescription kinds that you can get. So,
I'm just saying, always go the alcohol route because it kills more germs. It does. I'm sorry, not sorry. I've done it. Listen, when I've had a cough, I got my stuff from there, and you just can tell. Okay, so moving on. So if anybody is following us on Facebook or Instagram, yesterday we posted, as promised, about calling all churches, civic groups, community organizations, or businesses, or any other group out there that I didn't label. But if you are hosting a free Thanksgiving dinner or a community event this year, meaning like a food pantry drive, whatever the case may be, please comment below with that down there. We're putting together a community list for our upcoming newspaper to help spread the word and make sure everyone knows where they can go for a warm meal and fellowship this Thanksgiving. And we want to thank everybody for helping us out and uplifting support to our community as well. And so I did get a message from this, just going on to the message right here on the comments. It says, please join us for a community dinner on November the 16th, which is this Sunday. It's a free meal and all are invited. It's from 4 p.m. to 6:30. And this is sponsored by the Centertown United Methodist Church at Helen's on the Green, Helen's on the Go. It's at 333 West Green Hill Road, McMinnville, Tennessee, 37110. Also, thank you, Baranka Paragon. The Gathering Place, which is located at 2100 Morrison Street, will be happy a Thanksgiving meal and handing out 85 plus pallets of free food, etc. on November the 23rd. We also need volunteers. Volunteers should arrive at about 9 a.m. Service starts at 11. Dinner served right after the service, and then food distribution. Holly Cox wrote, Hillary Campbell's here. Here's something to follow the thread. Oh, sorry. She's just tagging people in it. That's not a bad thing. You can tag your friends in it.
We encourage tags, especially with this. We want to get this information out. Guys, look, this winter weather that we had this week was a kind of a wake-up call for all the things that we need. Hey, we'll talk about this in one of the later segments, but the government's back up, and so SNAP benefits and all that stuff should be reestablished. But for those that may have been kicked off, or we don't know, but with this economy, with all the things that are going on in the world, we want to get the word out so people know where to divert their best effort to. So if it's one of the food banks, if it's the churches, we want to make sure that people are getting their needs met. So please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this information because this helps everyone.
It really does. And something Brian actually got to post is the Thanksgiving dinner at Westwood Church of Christ. It's going to be on November the 27th on a Thursday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. at 511 Morrison Highway in McMinnville. Deliveries and dine-in are available. Please RSVP by calling the church office at 473-8434. And then we had 2 more comments after that. Thank you, Holly. So Summitville is having a food pantry. Now, I don't mind, again, whether it's a sister county, sister place, we need to know all the availabilities of a Thanksgiving meal, a food pantry, because we want to make sure that no one goes hungry during these, I call them burr months. It's just me. But that event is holding its monthly free food giveaway on November the 22nd, starting at 10 a.m. at Summitville Christian Fellowship. And this, of course, is located at 15 Clark Street, Manchester, Tennessee. Right. Drive-through pickup only while supplies last. And there's actually a QR code. So
that's awesome. Well, and again, with Summitville, with Westwood, they need to know ahead of time how much they need so they can prepare. One of the things I love about the Westwood meal is that people can come there and eat, or they can have delivery. And that's me and my father-in-law's tradition now. We love to go grab meals and deliver them, and it's generally around lunchtime. Yeah. So we get in, we go to Westwood, we grab boxes, and we had like 25 boxes. And what was really cool this last year is that their youth group wrote messages on the boxes, on the outside of the boxes.
That's sweet.
And they were just encouraging words. And so I thought, man, what a brilliant idea. So I'm trying to pass it around to everybody. But let me tell you who I ran into last night.
Who did you run into?
So I ran into Father Charlie McLean. Okay. And from St. Stephen's Episcopal Church. Okay. And last week, we got to have Melanie Cremon talk about what they did for going out and serving food. They cooked a whole bunch of food over at her house. At her house. They went out, and I had to tell them, man, that was great. I love doing that. And their daughter Vera is in the Shrek musical. Okay. So they pre-gamed it over at the Barren Forks Brewery. But one of the things that they've been doing on another side note is that they have a program that they meet on Tuesday or Thursday nights, and it's theology and suds or something like that. Or something. I'll get you the information. I'll let folks know later. But just the fact that these folks are, and I had to tell them, I said, man, look, saw these awesome pictures, saw what you guys were doing and feeding people. And it's so, not just that it blesses folks, that you're meeting a need, but you're teaching children about civic responsibility on how to bless their community. And that's what we need more of. Yep. We need more younger people getting involved, because if you look at our civic organizations now, you got a lot of gray heads in there, and you don't have a lot of younger people.
You're not wrong.
filling in the gaps.
I agree. And another big thing I did want to remind everybody, during this hard time, whether it was with SNAP benefits or you got laid off, and I always say there's no shame in this. The Central Baptist Association is doing another toy drive sign up. So if you are struggling with paying the bills on top of knowing that the Christmas is coming up, you need to go this weekend, tomorrow, from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. They're going to be set up at Northside Baptist Church at 1574 Yeager Road, and you need to go sign up for the toy drive. So if you are needing some toys this holiday season.
And hey, along those lines, guys, start sharing with us. Start letting us know if you got angel trees that we need to, because it's already here. It's time.
Wonderland of Trees. They have a heart tree. I don't know if it's. I don't know if they got one of the trees up there though. I didn't go all the way down on one end.
I know this a lot. Some of the civic programs have a sponsor program. Hey, Kids of the Community. They always have a thing where you can sponsor a child. And we need to get Miss Christy Allison or one of our good friends over at Kids.
I know Holly and McBride and them at McMinnville Special Games is getting a tree put together. But before I forget to mention this, if you signed up for the toy drive through the Central Baptist Association, the pickup date is going to be on December the 13th. If you guys have any questions about this, contact Pastor Jim Ramsey at 607-4304 or Central Baptist Association office at 668-3690. He did say that, because a lot of people asked about volunteering to help pack up the boxes. And so I asked him about that. He said he should have a schedule by the end of next week for that. So we're going to stay on top of that. And, for anybody that asked about maybe helping volunteer some time to put these boxes together, we'll let you all know as soon as possible.
All right.
Anything else you got before we take one more break?
Oh, look, we got a lot to come on the other side. We've got some big events going on. We've got a state politician who's making a bid for governor coming in this weekend.
I know.
We've got and then we've got stuff coming next week. I mean, this month is already rolling along, and we're almost halfway through it.
In between, I'm wondering who's putting their floats together for the parade coming up at the first weekend of December.
Man,
I've been working on ours.
You got that, and there's going to be so many things. Yeah. And from the ho-ho side of things, my calendar is filling up.
I know
with just local things here. So a lot of stuff to report to you guys. A lot of things to talk, and then. Man, we got to talk about this shutdown, and now that it's over, and read a little bit about from both sides what people are saying, and go from there, and how it affects you here in Warren County. Oh man,
how it can trickle down, and then of course we got some confirmations on what's happening with our Christmas themed Pioneer Playbook. I haven't even got to tell Brian anything about it, and I want him involved if he can. But with that said, it's going to be a fun one. But with that said, we are going to take a quick break from a word from our sponsors. Remember, Warren County,
keep it first.
Dad had a vision in 1964 to start Ganton Bolden. Now it's Gateway Tire and Service Center. He wanted our customers to have the best products and service at a fair price. That was his motto then, and that still stands today. We promise to be upfront and honest with each and every customer. We'll never try to sell something that our customers doesn't need just to make a buck. If that's what makes us different from our competitors, well, we're just fine with that. Come see us today or give us a call at 931-815-9000.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powder sugars or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
Some call it Pioneer Country. Some call it Tree City.
Some call it the WC.
We call it home.
From the first showing to the final signature.
From downtown charm to wide open fields.
Warren County isn't just on the map, it's where dreams are made.
Because when you're buying or selling in the WC, you deserve someone who gets it.
Make my mom your winning choice for buying or selling real estate in the WC.
Let's make your next move your best move.
Hey, this is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your favorite espresso drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.
Welcome back, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter, alongside one of my jolliest friends ever, Brian Carr. Right now in McMinnville, it is now a whopping 59 degrees. Today's high is still going to be 69, but tonight's low is going to be 34. And then just because everybody always asks me this now, the sun is supposed to supposedly set around 4:36 p.m. tonight or this afternoon. So, yeah, the sun's going down a little bit, but that's just how it is. As far as rain in the future for us, if you want to look at the 7 to 14 day forecast, I don't see any rain still until Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. But that is a potentially, from what I'm seeing, anything from a 50 to 60% chance of thunderstorms and showers next week. Again, buckle up. It is the Burr months. It is Tennessee weather at its finest. What did we have this week? Not only did we have flurries and snow and like chilling to,
Look, that stuff out towards Rock Island and heading over to Cookeville and Monterey. That looked gnarly.
And then we had wind gusts to the point of like bringing some drizzle of rain. So now we're almost up to 70 degrees. This is Tennessee weather at its best.
She's like a wild woman.
Yeah. Somebody just needs to give somebody a hug.
Hey, good morning to our friends of the Warren County Republican Party here in Tennessee. Thank you for chiming in with us. We've got a couple functions going on with them this weekend, and we'll get to them. We'll tell you all about them because there's a lot of special ones. But, hey, today at the TCAT of McMinnville, it's Brian, it's the 14th. That happened yesterday.
Sorry.
My bad. So I want to give a little shout out to our Pioneer Battalion Reserve Training Corps. The Pioneer hosted their NCO and Cadet of the Month board for the month of November. The NCO candidates were, guys, please forgive me. I guess that's Cadet Sergeant Edgar Hernandez, Cadet Sergeant Emerson King. The cadet candidates were Cadet and you'll have to forgive me, PFC Liam Graben and Cadet PFC Samantha Boyd. The winner of the NCO was Cadet Sergeant Emerson King, and the winner of the Cadet of the Month was Cadet PFC Liam Graben. All these cadets came out and did their best, which made it a very close competition. As you see the candidates in the hallway in class, please congratulate them on their performance. And that was from our good friends at the Warren County High School. And we've got another one that just came out just a few hours ago. And I'm going to try to pop this up on the screen here real quick and let people see, because I love the visuals. I love when, come on, Brian. Come on now.
You can do it, buddy.
Now. Before presenting, I got to move the other media.
Here, I gotcha.
You got me? All right.
No, I thought I got everything out. No, I didn't. There it is.
All right.
Now you can get in.
There we go. Because look at these beautiful faces. I love seeing these young people, and I'm going to blow it up on them. But this moment means everything. After a semester full of early morning coffee service, long food truck days, and high-pressure catering events, our culinary students earn their personalized chef coats. Their pride says it all, and so does ours. So look at this. Look at these great chefs. Hey, congratulations, young people, because this is one of the things that this is a skill for life. This is something that they can take. Everybody got to eat.
Everybody's got to eat.
And so, and these folks are going to be able to do it well. So congratulations to our new chefs at the Warren County High School.
And then show our cadets while we're out here.
Hey,
while you're on the page.
While I'm here, let me scroll back here. And these are our young people. Man, these are the future leaders of the country right here. We're so blessed to have them. Congratulations, guys. That is an honor, and your efforts are recognized here with us. We thank you for what you're doing and what you're going to do.
I love it. I love it. With that said, now I'm going to share on my end if I can.
I'll pull mine off if I can.
You should be able to
remove.
So, there we go.
There we go.
And add. Boom. All right. So I'm going to blow this up for you guys as big as I can on my end so you'll be able to read it just like I can. Look at that.
All right.
So this is the events going on from now until next week. And Brian, just stop me where we need to chime in on the ones you know of. So November the 14th, of course, is today. Gardens of Memory candlelight service is going down tonight at 5 p.m. at the Gardens of Memory Cemetery. This is where they do, what they're thankful for, and they sing Christmas hymns and things like that. Shrek the Musical, of course, tonight is your second opportunity to see that at 7 p.m. at the Park Theater. The November Book Club meeting at the Well at Tree City is tonight at 6 p.m. Tomorrow it is jam-packed. The Christmas Village at the Morrison School starts at 8 a.m., which yours truly will be there doing some live feeds and some singing and playing some music herself.
I would have loved to have been at that one, but I've got
photos
going on.
That's why I invite you. Again, we all have something we got to be doing. Then, of course, it's your two chances to see the Shrek musical at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m. And then, of course, leading off from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock, the community block party at the Arms Apartments. They're going to have kids' activities, foods, games, things like that. But the big thing is local resources to help out families across Warren County. So you don't have to be a part of Arms Apartments to come. It's open to the public. So please go check that out. On Sunday, November the 16th, is your last chance to see the Shrek musical at 2 o'clock, followed by Bonnie Blue in Bed and Breakfast at 1 o'clock is hosting their gingerbread house building workshop. So you never know who you might see. Good old St. Nick, who knows? He always, or Mrs. Claus needs a little rebuff on how to make a gingerbread house. But you do definitely need to call and reserve your spot. It's $35 per person. It's not a big space, so you need to do that.
That would be fun right there.
Also, on November the 8th, on November the 17th, which is not in here, I got to add this in here. It's every Monday at Freedom Life Church. It's the Teen Recovery Program, and it starts at 6:30 it's a meeting. And if you have a teenager out there that's recovering from anything, I'm telling you, Freedom Life Church has their finger right now on that dial of recovery programs and success rates. And so I highly suggest getting your child in sooner than later, because it's a lot easier to get them prepared now than trying to figure out what to do as they're an adult. Followed by that, on November the 18th is the IDB board meeting with the county. That's going to be held at the Chamber of Commerce room at 4:30 p.m. You will be able to, my boys, Kaysen and Cody, they are going to all these meetings. There's that meeting. We also have backing up on Monday. There's 2 meetings on Monday. There is the Education Committee meeting with the county, and then followed by that is the County Commissioners All Full Court is also on Monday night. This is open to the public. You can watch them live as we do live stream. But guys, you can go there publicly too and be in person and see what's going on, because I want to be more involved in what's going on with the government and your community and where your taxpayer dollars go. You have got to go to these meetings. I cannot stress this enough. But Brian, there's another one coming up. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Good Lord, I passed that one up like a hot cake.
Well, I was gonna circle back to this because, I'm gonna
circle back.
I'm gonna pop it on real quick here, if I can.
It's something I'm gonna be at.
Yeah. So tomorrow's Saturday. I can't believe it's Friday already. But tomorrow, Saturday, we have got a town hall meeting that's going to be at the detention from noon to 4 o'clock, and we've got Mr. Tom Davis and Mr. Robert Arnold, who are running for the 4th Congressional District, which is Scott Desjardins' congressional seat,
the incumbent
right now. And then we've also got gubernatorial candidate Monty Fritz.
Yeah.
And, if you ever meet this guy, you like him just because of who he is and what he's fighting for. Same way with Tom. I don't know Robert Arnold, but I would encourage everybody to come out for this town hall meeting, because what happens is a lot of times people say, well, we never see, our representatives. We don't know who these people are. These guys are making a concerted effort to come here to Warren County to hear from you.
Yeah.
So that's going on tomorrow. And then, since we're talking about this, and these are the Republicans that I believe Robert Arnold is on the Republican ticket, but I don't know. He could be a Democrat.
I don't know.
Still coming to hear you. So the Warren County Republican Party on the Thursday the 20th.
Take that off.
Oh, do I have? I don't think I have it.
Can I take it off? No, you have to.
Oh, my bad. Let's see.
No, I can. Thank you. Go ahead. Keep talking.
There you go.
I'm going to post it because she posted it.
Excellent. So the Warren County Republican Party is hosting their first of many yearly chili cook-offs in honor of our friend Ben Nixon, who's passed away. He was one of the key founders in our local Warren County Republican Party here, and I knew him through church. Loved Mr. Ben. Thought the world of him, and he was one who encouraged me to come to the meetings. And you talk about so thank you, Deanna. The gentleman who we were talking
Mr.
about,
Arnold.
Mr. Robert Arnold, is a Republican. Thank you. It's good to know that we got people here helping us out. But and this will be an opportunity for you to get to meet him. The Warren County Republican Party is hosting a chili cook-off, and if you want to be a contestant in the chili cook-off, and you guys got to remember, the top prize is $250, and really, it's a $10 entry fee for people to come in, and it's all you can eat chili, but you get a token or some type of ticket that allows you to vote one vote on that chili. So, hey, you get 20 of your friends to come and tell them to all vote on your chili. And that's 20 votes right there. But this is a fundraiser for the Warren County Republican Party. But there is, again, a $250 cash prize for first place. And I think, if I recall right, it's $100 and $150 for second and third, I do believe. So, hey, it's worth coming. But for me, it's not about the $250. It's about the glory in the chili. And so I want to encourage everybody. But one of the cool things that we've got this year is a little different. It looks like we're going to have some of our young Republicans, our new young Republicans group, come on out and see us. And they're planning on being there on the 15th at the detention. Both these events are going to be held at the detention. And thank you, Warren County Joy, for the story that they put on Dwayne and Bernadette about the detention. We'll put a link to that at some point. But
Judge Ryan J. Moore, Sheriff Jackie Matheny, Terry Bell, Kenny Moffitt, the Warren County Commission's 12th District, and more are competing. Oh,
Matt
now
Culver,
I gotta do my chili.
Look, but you need to go ahead and let us know, because I think they're going to. And Lisa, if you're there, if you're listening, do we have a deadline to submit for being in the competition? I think there is a deadline.
Let me know. I would love to make my famous no bean keto chili,
because we need to know. Look, if we're gonna put this out there for all you can eat, we want to make sure that people get their money's worth. And so,
preach.
Uncle Ho Ho is going to be making some of his world famous chili. I'm not competing. I'm just making my chili. I'm expecting everybody to say, "Man, that Santa chili is better than anything else."
So, does everybody have to come up with creative, fun names too?
Oh, Jim Weller's competing, and yes,
November the 16th.
Let us. Okay, so let us know if you want to compete. November 16th is the deadline, and Deanna writes in Jim Weller is competing, and I think it's just a one category only. It's not you can make whatever you want.
No, I'm not saying make whatever I want. Like, is there also like some? Do we label what our chili is? Like, give it a fun, creative name.
I would if I were in the contest.
Because I'm extra, I'm bougie, so I always like coming up with a name. I want to call it I can't believe it's chili.
Listen, I think you need to make it. I think you need to dress up in your Barbie outfit and call it Barbie stew or something.
Barbie's no bean chili.
Oh, that's right. You've got the. I don't want to tell your secret, but no. And it is.
Actually, I do change up the recipe.
Inaugural Ben Nixon Memorial Chili Cook-Off. That's the title for it.
Oh, sorry, I thought
you're good. You're good.
Yep.
And again, love Mr. Ben, and we are going to honor one of our. And I'm trying to find the right word, but one of the most appropriate men. We're going to honor this gentleman, and I don't know if I'm supposed to say who it is, but we already know who it is. But we're very excited to award, and I guess it's going to be the Ben Nixon Memorial Award for somebody in the party who has worked really hard to help out and gone above and beyond. And so you know who you are. I can't wait to see you, and can't wait to see you receive this honor. But it says bring your sides and fixings. If your chili is better with crackers, beans, or sour cream, bring it. And look, that's what I do. I make a taco soup. So that's what I did Monday. Monday night we had.
I'll post this so people can see it.
we had parent-teacher conferences at the Warren County Middle School, and I made my wife's famous taco soup. But I like to doctor it up with Fritos and cheese and sour cream and hot sauce. That's just me. But
I'm going to go back. I'm going to scan the QR code. I'm assuming it just takes me to the event page.
Yeah, but no, it's going to be a fun time. And to my understanding, Mr. Monty Fritz is going to be there speaking.
That's going to be great.
Oh, well, listen, just to see what's going on, and there's been so much that has happened in this party. Mr. Ben would be so proud of what has happened. We've won more seats. We've had more people register to vote. People have gotten more aware, and they've grown this party to the biggest it's ever been.
Mm-hmm.
And so that I have to give credit where credit's due, and that goes to Mr. Ben Nixon, people like Miss Jean Ware, and the other folks that have led it on to where Miss Lanisa Bell and the rest of the
carrying on the tradition.
Republican board. The things that Miss Stacy Hart and Miss Deanna and even people like Tom Davis who are running for things like that. These people have put so much into this party and helped out so much. So best of luck to everybody who's competing. But we'd love to have anybody. And you don't have to be a Republican to be there. You can be who you are. You can be an independent. You can be a Democrat. You can be a libertarian.
Joseph Moore, listen to me. Spread the word if you got some good chili cookers.
Yeah, and wouldn't that be funny if somebody like Joseph Moore, the
it could happen.
Party of the Democrat, come in and won?
It could happen.
Hey man, listen again. Our thing is
I would love that
to get most people, more people put out. Yes. Okay. So yes, Monty Fritz for governor and interim DA, Mr. Matt Colbert are going to be speaking.
Okay.
And so you'll want to know what's going on in the DA's office. So I don't know if there's going to be a question and answer session, but these folks are going to be there. And when you come to these meetings, everybody's approachable, and that's what one of the things I love about Mr. Monty Fritz is that he's so approachable, and
he really is.
and he stayed talking to some of my people well past the pumpkin hour, the witching hour.
This is actually 2 opportunities in less than a week to see Monty Fritz if you want to see him.
And guys, he's a Second Amendment guy. He's big. He went to Liberty University. He is a Christian. And so I would really encourage everybody to come on out and meet this guy because he may be your next governor. Yep. And I think he would be amazing. He is a state representative here in the state of Tennessee, and that's his background as of right now. But he's one of the people who introduced the prayer, the month of prayer that Governor Lee put in. And and he was one of the key sponsors, him and Representative Mark Pody up in the Lebanon, Wilson County area.
And y'all were talking about Q&A at the chili thing. There is going to be this town hall event that's going on this Saturday tomorrow, which we will be broadcasting that live and between 1 and 4 o'clock because we're going to be talking to each candidate. And if you have questions, feel free and ask questions. If you can't be in person, we understand, to message us while we're live. Or if you come in person, you're going to write questions, and I'm going to be asking the questions to each representative.
And that's really neat that this is Warren County questions. Warren County matters. And so really want to encourage everybody that they can. If you can't make it on the 15th, try to come for the 20th. If you can't come on the 20th, try to make it this Saturday on the 15th.
Or at least watch this version live from yesterday.
Yeah.
And then if you have somebody, a friend, family member or a relative or a loved one that cannot just get out of the house for whatever reason, please try to figure out a way to connect them somehow to see this on one of our streams that we're going to be doing this with, because we want, the more we know, the more we can grow as a community, as a group.
Amen. That's what Deanna seconds that. Regardless of party, Warren County Republican Party always welcomes everyone, and the information you get is the best. So we want to be transparent, and that's why they have as many of these things. That's why we shoot this thing on Warren First, and we're very grateful for the opportunity to share what's out there, because if you look at the elected officials here, most of them are Republican.
Mm-hmm.
And so you need to know what's going on. You need to know what other issues are going on, especially at the local levels. And you've done a great job, Kelly, covering these things. It's a full-time job and then some.
Yeah. So, but luckily all next week, all the meetings that are as on schedule right now, we have them covered. So whether that's the full court to the education meeting, also going on next week, if you want to get involved in your local government as far as the county goes, as it's refreshing right now. Going on next week, the educational committee meeting, the financial committee financial management meetings also next week, alongside the Warren County Board of Commissioners. That's the full court. That's 3 meetings on Monday now.
Woo!
So they just added that financial one. And then lastly, the IDB is meeting on November the 18th. So next week we got 4 meetings consistently on Monday and on Tuesday. I know that probably there's going to be nothing going on that last week of November unless it pops up randomly. But again, we're trying to stay on top of our local government. Also, too, next week, I want to say, before we take one more break, we're going to have on next week's show on the 18th, we're going to have, and now I'm just forgetting it, Terry Bell and Brad Hillis are coming on next week's show on Tuesday to talk about, why they're rerunning, things like that. And if you are running for a position, whether you're new to it or you're the incumbent in that seat, please let us know. We would love to have you on one of our Super Tuesdays.
Yes.
I do have somebody lined up every Tuesday from now to the end of this month and the beginning of next month. But we are taking a break on doing Super Tuesdays during that week of Thanksgiving because all of us have something that we're doing. And I want people to also be aware that Monday of that week, which will be the 24th, will be the only live show that we're going to be doing. And then everything else after that's pre-recorded. So if you have anything going on that week, because I'm going to have to start cutting my pre-records this week and next week. Because I'm just telling you, as a mom, Beta's coming up next weekend.
Yeah.
And then followed by that, we got Thanksgiving. If you have an event going on and you are watching our shows on the week of Thanksgiving and be like, hey, talk about this, I'm not going to see it. And I do apologize because I'm going to be out of town. So we got to take a break sometime,
Oh.
And speaking of a break, we're going to take another one. We got a couple more breaks to go before we call the show a dunzo. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Tri-County Bank has been serving the people of this region for 53 years, and we are fully committed to the people and the communities that place their trust in us. McMinnville in Warren County is just one of the 9 counties that we serve. With 4 convenient branch locations, along with 7 ATM and ITM locations, you can be assured that Citizens Tri-County Bank is close by. Committed to you and committed to the communities we serve. It truly is what makes Citizens Tri-County Bank the only community bank you will ever need. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Ready.
This is David Moore with Supreme Building Products. We've been your one-stop shopping center for lumber and building supplies since 1963. We're a family-owned business and operated and proudly served Warren County for over 50 years. At Supreme, it's not just about great prices, but it's about exceptional service. Our customers are what's always supreme. From lumber to roofing to plumbing and paint, we have everything you need to build your dream home from the ground up. Whether you're a contractor, a homeowner, or a weekend warrior, our knowledgeable staff is ready to assist you at our state-of-the-art drive-through lumberyard. Visit us, please, at the corner of Highway 70 and North Spring Street. There's something for everyone at Supreme Building Products, where quality and customers come first, and the coffee's always free. And always be sure to shop local. Call us, please, at 473-9564.
Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products. Your one-stop shop for all your building needs. From the showroom to the lumberyard, builder's dream. Professional sales and a great location with your guaranteed satisfaction. Where we say the customer's always supreme. Supreme Building Products.
Rise and shine, McMinnville. Treat yourself to delicious frozen and soft drinks in Sonic, perfect for those hot summer days. Whether it's lunch or dinner, let Sonic be your go-to stop to cool off and refuel during the summer rush. And don't miss our special drink offer available until 10 a.m. Start your day the right way. With so many flavors to choose from and the best sun drop in town, why go anywhere else? Drive into summer with Sonic in McMinnville.
Hey, this is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your favorite espresso drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.
Ready for the fall at Randall Walker Farms? We have pumpkins and delicious apples, corn stalks and straw, perfect for the seasonal celebrations.
And now it's the perfect time for planting. Come explore our selection and get your home ready.
Visit us today on Manchester Highway or call us 635-9535.
Randall Walker Farms, your destination for plants, pumpkins, apples, and more. That's Randall Walker Farms, 635-9535.
We got to talk about the government shutdown.
All right. I'm so glad, Brian. You know what, Brian? Every time you come in, something either the sun comes out, it's snowing, there's no more somewhat turmoil going on with the government. Like something good happens. Can I say that? Like something, like it's something is either good or something's finally done.
Well,
does that make sense?
A lot of people are excited that this government shutdown is officially over. Because if you go, and I'll share this this tab here on our Warren First page here. I'm going to add this to stage up. I'm going to take how do I get that? How do I get you down and get this back in?
I got NPR if you want me to pull that up.
Well, I've got the okay. So if you go to, I have to take you down. That's what I have to do. I take you down.
Sorry, it's okay.
You're fine. I got you. So here we go. If you go to, and this is if you go to
the
whitehouse.gov, it says, and you got to remember, this is the President of the United States.
Mm-hmm.
This is coming from the White House. So he's called this the Democrat shutdown is officially over after 42 days, 22 hours, and 25 minutes. Now, if you go to whitehouse.gov, there's still a clock ticking on there. But we'll talk about this timeline here. We're going to share this tab instead because this is from NBC News, and I want to keep it non-biased as much as I can. But you got to scroll back and remember that all this happened starting on the first day of October when the actual government shuts down.
Crazy is that?
National Park Visitor Centers closed. Department of Veteran Affairs regional offices are closed. Social Security benefit verifications are suspended. Certain small business loans and the Bureau of Labor Statistics cease to release economic and employment output, and then more things start shutting down. So hope you guys are seeing this, but I'm going to scroll down to the bottom because it gets to day 43, and actually we'll go back to the weekend. So this last weekend was a very important weekend because some things got done. On November 9th, the senators reached a tentative agreement that could end the shutdown, which if it comes to pass, and the thing is you got to know how this thing works. So on that, let's go share another tab because this tab lets us know about the government shutdown. And this is the legislative process. The House and Senate approval, both House representatives and Senate must approve the same spending bill. Now, it has a majority vote in the House, which the majority vote, it just has to be the majority. And so one vote more. And right now, the Republicans hold the voting block in the House of Representatives, just barely, not by a great margin, and they just barely hold the voting block in the Senate. But in the Senate, it has to be 60 votes, and they weren't able to get the 60 votes until a few Democrats jumped on board, and that's why a lot of people blame the Democrats
Oh,
for the
that's
shutdown.
why you're hearing a lot of people wanted
that's-
the new leadership, like Schumer needs to step down, or
Well, that's the thing, and so. And one of the big issues on this, and please, folks, you tell us what you think, was about illegal immigrants, people who aren't citizens of this country, receiving benefits that are for
the health care
or for citizens, for people who are citizens of the United States. So that was a big issue. And I don't know, I mean, these bills are and these are spending bills. So there's a lot of them. So I don't know exactly.
Yeah, because that's what I was hearing on both platforms, whether it was NBC, CNN, Fox. It was always the healthcare issues with illegal immigrants. That's what I did hear across the board.
And so once that goes through, then the president signs for it, and it goes forward in spending. And I think this is only limited until January. So the stuff may happen again. Who knows? Yeah. But a lot of things were held up. One of the big things was a race that happened in Arizona where, and I can't remember her name right offhand, but the Democratic the lady won the race. And I apologize. I don't know her name.
Was it?
This is Arizona. And so this gave another congressional seat to the folks, but they couldn't do her swearing in because the government was shut down.
Yeah.
And so that was so this is very interesting about the government shutdown, because as soon as it picked back up, which was supposed to be, yes, Miss Abigail, no, that's
hold on.
So this was here. This race took back place in September. So this lady won, but she didn't get sworn in until after the government shutdown was over.
Okay, I'm going to try to keep looking.
So everybody was supposed to be excited about the government, especially on the conservative side, about the government starting back up. Well, bombshell release. All these Epstein files these emails started coming out, and a lot of them, I'm not going to say implicate Donald Trump, but they have his name in like 9,000 times. And look up Arizona, AZ.
Why am I typing in Virginia?
Because they had a race, but that was just here recently.
Oh.
And that's the one where the AG and the
okay, sorry, go ahead.
The Democrat won that seat for Virginia's governorship.
Okay.
But no.
Got you, bro.
So in saying that, Trump's name came out a lot, and it's more, it's Adelita Gaviota.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah, so it's like she won, and she finally got sworn in.
Kudos to her.
Yes, and but
women.
So to kind of steal the thunder, these Epstein files were released. More of them are, and for me, I'm a transparency guy. I say release them all. Let it all out.
Just let it all out, and then let people read it if they want to, or don't read it.
Because
at this point,
if you know, there's been a huge battle in the Republican or on the conservative side about Israel, about who Israel is backing with AIPAC, the Republican Jewish Foundation, and some of the stuff that Lindsey Graham spoke in Las Vegas. There's a huge internet beef between Ben Shapiro and Candace Owen and Tucker Carlson and Mark Levine. And so there's a lot of stuff going on. But one of the big things that I see is that we have a lot of outside influence in our American government. And that's brought to rise a gentleman by the name of Nick Fuentes. Now, Nick Fuentes is a very controversial figure. He's a big America First guy. Some people claim that he's a racist. He may even tell you that he's pro-white. But I mean, but he's white. I mean, but he does have a name Fuentes, so he might have some Hispanic too. I I don't know. But again, there's a lot of stuff going on. And then with all the Candace Owens stuff and Ian Carroll stuff, especially going back to the Charlie Kirk assassination, very interesting what's going on in the world of social media today. And if you ever get on X and look at all the stuff that's going on, man, it's like a free-for-all. So
and then with that said, we got some comments.
Oh, wow.
JC said, my insurance is going up $275 for the next year. Is that because of what happened here?
Probably not.
Because, I mean, you're in the health department field.
Listen, anytime the government's in bed with insurance, and when has your insurance gone down? Let me ask you that. When has your insurance gone down?
The only time I think my insurance ever did go down is when we argued about something and then they changed it.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
And so, and there are things with the Obamacare that we don't even know all the ins and outs of, but that was one of the issues in the spending bill. So we can't directly relate. I mean, there's just so much in the bill.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to take
and then
several months.
Deanna said the Epstein file release was voted on recently, and the Democrats blocked it.
Well, the government shut down before, but Thomas Massey, congressman out of Kentucky, he's him, and I can't remember what the other guy's name is, but he's a Democrat. So this is more of a bipartisan thing. But people want to know. What's really going on in
both
this.
sides want to know. It's not just one side. Yeah. Everybody wants to know. If you have nothing to hide, release it.
And there's all kinds of speculation from especially the young lady who just was deleted herself, so to speak, which
no longer with us.
No, which a lot of people think, and she told everybody, I'm not going to delete myself, but she winds up being found deleted in Australia, where she's hid away. Virginia Dufresne, I think is her name, and she was one of the key speakers. If you ever watch, especially during COVID, where Netflix had that Epstein special, she was one of the leaders on that. But a lot of people say she used to work at Mar-a-Lago before she started working for the Epsteins. That's all speculation. Who knows? But that's a lot of that stuff that is going around. So, and President Trump, through his press secretary, said that a lot of this Epstein stuff is an annoyance. So let's just see how annoying it is.
Just let it go.
Just let it go.
Like the movie Frozen, Brian, because I've watched that so many times this past 3 weeks.
Oh my goodness! Well,
we should just let it go and let people read it, and then let them come up with their own narrative. Because you know as well as I do, whether it's Warren County hot goss or the White House hot goss, people are going to come up with their own narrative and spin it their own way, and it is so hard. Just like in my speech I gave at the Women's Republic thing, we have to hold mainstream, or I should say mass media is what I called it, mass media companies accountable for their actions. Instead of doing clickbait pieces, just show me the facts. Like, instead of telling me what these Epstein files may or may not say, show me the money.
Yeah.
Show me the file. That's where I'm at.
Well,
just let me read it and get my own narrative. It's like they're dangling. Anybody watch that commercial with the dollar, the old man and the fishing? Like, look, here's the file.
State
you
Farm,
want it?
yeah.
You want it? No. No.
Got
We want
you
to
there.
talk more about it. You want it some more? No. Got you again. That is what it reminds me of.
We're going to have to put you in some waders and a fishing hat. And you do
I'm telling you.
to
And
somebody.
it's just going to say Epstein file on the folder and nothing's really in it. And I'm just going to keep dangling. When they get stuff that is clickbait, mass media companies get clickbait. You guys have got to agree with me on this. They will hold that because that is their Trojan horse for mass media clicking, as I call it. Again, it kills me that why can't we just talk about the situation, right? Get all the stuff that we need, talk about it that one time, squash it, right? Like you squash it in a sense, and then move on. Now, if it comes back because more is found, then we go back and talk, well, this is what we know so far.
And with this new release of these Epstein files, Trump has been named in more things, but
Okay.
there's no secret. And Trump even said he knew Jeffrey Epstein. And as far as I know, he's not logged on any of the flights on the Lolita Express to his private island. And I think that's a big thing.
And I say this, and if he did, and they find evidence on it, then again, just like any law-abiding citizen in the United States,
He'll have to
you
answer
have
for
to answer for them. But we can't get there until everybody stops bickering with one another so we can do it the right way.
Well, I feel like there's a lot of people that are wrapped up into this. And for me, and this, I know this might sound crazy. This sounds like this was a scheme. And if you look at these emails, I mean, they got emails with Obama's lawyers. They've got emails with...
It's not just like people on the Republican side. It is a mix of everybody.
There are a lot of people. They were getting folks on each side of the aisle, and because that's where their interests lie. And if you're looking at some of the angles of this with Epstein and his relationship to the Mossad and basically the Israeli Secret Service and what they're doing, it looks very realistic, and so it's all speculation until it's proven. But there's so much smoke around here, you don't
smoke
exactly
and mirrors.
know. Yeah,
and she makes Deanna says keeping you focused on gossip so that you look up and see the
chemtrails. That stuff's going on too.
And then Junior says, I am wondering, Mar-a-Lago had young girls working for him at the time he kicked Epstein out of the recruiting the young ladies. Again, this is everybody can speculate what they want, but we don't know.
And
we don't know.
And I would like to come to the conclusion, because there are young women, and now they're much older now, and they want to be heard.
They do,
and so they
should.
They had a Marjorie Taylor Greene along with I can't remember what this guy's name is. He's got a different name, but him and Thomas Massey have been sponsoring a lot of stuff, bipartisan stuff. So it's on both sides. We want to get to the truth, and so if Trump's guilty, he's got to answer for it. And it sounds like there's not just Trump. You're talking about Stephen Hawking. You're talking about Bill Gates. You're talking about President Bill Clinton. There's a ton of people that are involved in this already.
And then you also have to think the statutory, like the rule of how many years it's been, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And a lot of these, I don't know.
And hey, listen, I'm literally okay, I'm going to use the Trump reference, like back when he first ran about cleaning the swamp or whatever. If you truly want to clean it up, let's clean it up. Let's all our sides, Republicans, Democrats, and Independents, get together and say, hey, show us what you got. Show us. And then if you are guilty, leave.
And this is what he ran on. This is what he ran on in 2024, saying that these things were going to be released. Kash Patel, he was on the Joe Rogan podcast and said, we're going to get to the bottom of this. We're going to let people know. And then it's been like a total 180 since he's been in office. And it makes you think, what kind of political bargaining has been going on? What's going on? Let's see. Tim Burchett is claiming release the files now. Yeah, and look, hey, Santa knows Tim, and I've been very, very lucky to get to meet him. And let me tell you, he's a common sense guy. He is from, I think, the 7th Congressional District of Tennessee, and he is like a celebrity congressman. He's got the best quips of all people. But no, he's claiming and asking for this. So a lot of people want to know. I love it. And then this is another thing: vote grassroots. Let's get warriors in office. A lot of people who are running for these offices are people who want to get to the truth, who want to get the corruption out of politics. And it's on both sides. It's on all sides. It's because of corporate interests that have invaded and flooded.
There they are.
These. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can get images. You can see the images. You can do everything. So with that, look. Okay. So highlight it and hit.
Oh, I didn't highlight it.
Yeah. Just highlight it.
All of it?
No. Just highlight one.
Okay.
And then, oh shoot. Oh, if you this is on Google Drive. If you save them to your computer, to your MacBook, if you'll highlight them and then hit it, it'll pop out and you'll see see what they are.
Okay.
But
these
yeah,
are the books. Okay.
and this is from the House Congressional Oversight. So Deanna writes, "Love Burchett. He is Knox County. Yes, he's."
So this is the book that guy has published.
Yeah. So and there's all kinds of stuff in there about the I mean everything, all the transmissions. But look, I think that's so many thousand of them.
There's 20,000.
The bigger thing is there's 15, 20 times more than that they haven't released. Yeah. So just release it all.
That's what I'm saying. Just release all of it. Okay, so here's this. I mean, as I'm clicking it. You got me involved now, Brian.
Oh, I know. It's
let's see. It says this is, and the last time you spoke to the FBI was a year and a half. Okay, so this is like the conversation report.
Transcripts from an interview. Yeah, but there's different things, and I will tell you, and people, you take this as you want.
That'd be so hard to read all that.
Well, no, you can't. You can't. It's going to take a concerted effort of multiple groups to go through this and pick and choose what things. But you can do some. There's some things. If you go listen to Ian Carroll,
there's 12 folders to choose from.
Yeah, Ian Carroll showed how he used word search and looked for things, and like the name Trump's in there over 9,000 times. Okay. So out of this dump that they've released, so. I think they said it's like 5 million documents altogether. So there's a lot of stuff. This is 30,000 or something like that. So again, and I apologize.
And we shouldn't just go in. I will say this: we shouldn't just go. My thing is, if we were doing this correctly, we should go in like that. There's 12 folders, right? Mm-hmm. And then group 1 would click on that and see how many pages there are, and then you just start with chapter 1 and go all the way till you get down to chapter 12. And instead of trying to specifically find 1 or 2, 3 different people you want to like pin this on, you need to start at the beginning, right?
Yes.
Like that's me. I always like starting at the beginning and then going all the way down. But again, everybody's got their own little hidden agenda.
And again, who knows? I don't think this is like a Watergate moment because there's so much speculation. I mean, the guy died while he was in custody. Yeah. We don't. It sounds very set up, but the thing is our government is not really. It feels like it's not true representation as far as like what's really going on, and the way we know that is the way the average everyday and Junior says it best. He says my insurance gone up, everything, and every time I talk to Junior, it's something as a business owner that he's dealing with, paying employees. Having profit margins off what he makes, and the guy makes great food. The ribeye was incredible the other day. I mean, he's just one of the guys that I know. But everybody who has to go to the grocery store, and every time you have to cringe when you go into Walmart because you go, oh man, I was only supposed to spend $100, and now I'm spending $300, and it's like,
it happens.
Well, that tells us, and for me as a nurse, especially as a PRN nurse. When I get cough or when we're fully staffed because everybody's working because the economy is that bad, that should tell you something.
Mm-hmm. I agree. We're going to take another quick break from a word from our sponsors. And when we get back, it is going to be time to wrap it up here at Supreme. And we're going to, of course, we always love to end in a word of prayer. So this is your time to get out in your comments any prayer requests, birthday shout outs, and or anniversaries, because we would love to keep those coming. And please don't forget to make sure to add any event going on, whether that's a free meal for this Thanksgiving Day holiday or a food pantry drive that you're doing, anything like that can help out the community during these Burr months. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
To our coffee drive-thru located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville, or give them a call at 474-1776. At Our Coffee, we pour love into every cup of coffee we serve. Welcome to our coffee drive-thru, located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville.
Don't know what to eat? Have you tried Cumberland Biscuit Company or Tops Frozen Yogurt and Metro Deli? Down on Main, you can enjoy pizzas and sandwiches, weekly combo specials, soups, salads, and finish it up with Tops Frozen treats. On the weekends, check out Cumberland Biscuit Company's unique dishes like the Twisted Goat Burger or the Bambushka Burger. For lunch or dinner, get the experience of going out of town right here in McMinnville, down on Main. Follow Tops and Cumberland Biscuit Company on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
When you need help with your medical, who are you going to call? At Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you're not just another part of our community. When you call Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you'll get a live person to help answer your medical questions. In a hurry? Try our convenient drive-thru. Not able to get out? We offer free delivery within the city limits. Stacy specializes in Mr. Stewart's over-the-counter and prescription cough syrups. Need to transfer your prescriptions? It's no trouble to transfer to Stacy's, where people care and wellness matters. Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy is located at 485 North Chancery Street, or give them a call at 474-0600.
Hey, this is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your favorite espresso drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Hope to see you all soon. Thanks.
Got something for everyone. From our mouth-watering brisket, baby back ribs, juicy ribeye steaks, specialty sandwiches, and fried chicken tenders, your taste buds are in for a treat.
Don't forget our weekly specials. Monday, spaghetti or hamburger steak. Tuesday, meatloaf or barbecue chicken pork. Wednesday, pork loin or Salisbury steak. Thursday, smoked chicken halves or country fried steak. Friday, fried catfish or Cajun catfish on rice.
Whether you're feeding hundreds at a company picnic or meeting a friend for lunch, you can count on Praters to satisfy your taste buds.
Call us at 635-2259 and taste the tradition at Praters Barbecue. 30 years of excellence.
Hey, this is Kevel at the Cafe at Tree City, and I'm happy to say that you can now order all of your favorite espresso drinks online for pickup or curbside delivery. And you can do that by getting on Google, searching the Cafe at Tree City and just clicking online order, or follow our social channels and click on the link in our profile. Come enjoy a drink with us inside for pickup or to go. Thanks.
Ready for the fall at Randall Walker Farms? We have pumpkins and delicious apples, corn stalks and straw, perfect for the seasonal celebrations.
And now it's the perfect time for planting. Come explore our selection and get your home ready.
Visit us today on Manchester Highway or call us 635-9535.
Randall Walker Farms, your destination for plants, pumpkins, apples, and more. That's Randall Walker Farms, 635-9535.
Tired of running a dirty car? Let us, CNC Auto Detail, give you your vehicle inside and out. We're not just another auto detailing service. We're a team of young entrepreneurs bringing convenience right into your driveway. We come to you offering a fast, affordable, and reliable clean that treats every car like it's our own. Call us today at 931-356-2096, or you can text 931-356-5052. CNC Auto.
Guys, welcome back to Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, alongside my jolly good friend today.
Nice to be here. It's so great to be here.
And right now, our community weather sponsors, thanks again to Reddick Brown Ford. It is 64 degrees in McMinnville. Today's high, of course, is 69, and tonight's low is going to be 34 degrees. Now, before we get to wrapping it up and doing a prayer, I know what I'm going to be doing tonight. Tonight, of course, you know, it is Thanksgiving and schools and civic groups and everybody's having something done tonight. I'm going to be with my son tonight at the family Thanksgiving at Orchard Grove. I'm looking forward to it. I dropped off all the waters this morning. again, I hope each and every one of you guys enjoy your moments with your children through whether it's going to their school function or creating a memory or taking them on a trip, whatever the case may be, because this is, these memories create lifelong futures for these children. And so that's what I'm going to be doing tonight. Tomorrow, don't forget, I will also be at 2 different locations tomorrow. I'm going to be at the Morrison Elementary School doing my MC, Wicky Wack DJing over at the Morrison's Craft Fair that they're doing. And I want everybody to know that all the proceeds that the Morrison folks are doing out there, it's going to their kindness club that they do.
cool.
And I think it's really awesome. Followed by that, I'm going to make my way, of course, to the detention to see Tom Davis and Monty Friston, everybody that's participating in the town hall event. There's going to be food there and everything. So come grab yourself a plate at the salad bar at the detention and sit down for you can. Now, the Q&A is going to be between 1 and 4 o'clock, and that's when we're going to be going live. And then, of course, after that, Brian, we talked about birthdays. Luckily, I'm having the party at the detention.
Oh, nice.
So I will be staying at the detention from 12 o'clock to almost 6 o'clock. So I'm going to be a packed house. But we're celebrating my son and my husband's birthday at the tea time the virtual golf that they have.
Well, let me remind everybody that detention gift cards make great stocking stuffers.
And he should know.
Yes.
But that's what I'm going to be doing this weekend, creating long-lasting memories with the community and my family. What are you going to be doing?
Well, hey, tonight at Gath Baptist Church, there's going to be a men's renewal weekend. So starting at 6 o'clock tonight, they're going to have a wild game meal.
Ooh.
And so my good friend and cousin, Hobie Stewart, he's going to be cooking up. I heard he's been working on all kinds of different wild game projects. And then tomorrow they're going to have a breakfast at 8 o'clock in the morning. And speaker/singer, Mr. Kenny Evans, is going to be hosting or going to be speaking and singing, it sounds like. So I want to encourage anybody, especially all my manly men, or any man. You need to go pray. This group, I've been able to pray with them every first Tuesday of the month. They meet, and a lot of wonderful gentlemen there. And God is really moving in there. So that's going on. And then Santa will be taking pictures this weekend with Miss Letitia Mulligan, and we're going to be having a Santa experience. So I hope to report more about that because
I can't wait to see your videos.
It's a private event this year, but maybe next year it'll be more public. So we'll let folks know. But Santa is really excited about that. And I'm going to tell you, just down the road in Murfreesboro, Kirk Cameron is going to be speaking over at World Outreach Church. He's going to be speaking at Saturday night and then Sunday morning worship service.
What was the show he was on?
Growing Pains.
Yeah.
And then he's done a ton of movies.
Yes.
I want to say like The Forge or something about fire. So he's done a lot of Christian-based movies here in the last few years. So I want to encourage everybody, if you can, to get out and see him. But I want to encourage everybody. This Sunday will be a big Sunday that a lot of churches are going to be receiving donations for Thanksgiving, preparing their Thanksgiving pantries, because this is the big one, guys. This is where we prep for going and getting food cooked. So I want to encourage everybody, try to make it to a church if you can. You'll be blessed, and especially by blessing others. But it's amazing about God, the things that He does, the things that whenever we think we're giving things away, He's filling us back up.
It truly is. So with that, it is time for our thing as we close with a word of prayer. Brian, would you? Oh, before we do, sorry, I forgot we were going to do National Day of something.
No. So one of the big things that's happened this week is our Dow Jones Industrial Average hit an all-time high. Now it's slipping a little today, but it hit its all-time 52-week high, which is the highest it's ever been.
That's great.
Over 48,000. So as much as we complain about what's going on at the fuel pumps or at the grocery store, even with their insurance, if you look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, people are making money in the stock market.
Somebody's making money.
So that is a good thing to look at and say, hey, well, at least our retirements, all the people who have our money in retirement funding, at least it's down a little today. It's at 47,300, but that's a good thing. So thank you to our good friends at Citizens Tri-County Bank here. See Mr. Shane Brock and the wonderful folks in his office. They'll be able to tell you more about what to do with your money. And then it is National Day And today, National Day, November 14th, is National Seatbelt Day. So take care of yourselves, people, and make sure to put your seatbelt on. And it's also, this is a fun one, National Family PJ Day.
Oh, totally.
So make sure you order your PJs, go on Amazon, get all the sizes, because
I haven't ordered mine yet. So
you're going to want to get those good pictures around Christmas time with everybody in the PJs. And okay, so we'll tell this one because Kelly doesn't like this one. National Pickle Day.
Yeah.
So all my pickle eaters, there you go. And hey, in Raleigh, Durham, North Carolina, I can't remember the School of the Arts there. They're the Pickles and the Fighting Pickles, but they don't fight. I don't even think I have sports teams. It's the North Carolina Conservatory of Music and our fine arts. And so my sister-in-law studied collaborative piano there, and she met one of the girls from one of the gold mining shows up in Alaska. She came down. She would go to school there during the school year, and then go to Alaska, do the ice during the summertime, and do the searching for gold. But for all my friends that love all the Mexican restaurants here in Warren County, go tonight because it's National Spicy Guacamole Day. So make sure that you order some spicy guacamole in honor of National Spicy Guacamole Day.
I mean,
hey,
why not?
You can't get more American than that.
Come on, America. Because I was like, America.
I
love it.
That's great. But hey, it has been a fun week. Kelly has been.
I missed you, boss.
I missed you too. Look, I love getting to be here with you guys. I love getting to find out what's going on with the community. I love, man, we got so many wonderful viewers. Thank you for Mr. Derek Coates and all the wonderful people who shouted out to us today. I hope everybody
chimed in on our conversations. It made it even more exciting.
Yeah, and so make sure to like, share, subscribe, do these things, hit all our platforms. Be looking for us this weekend because we're going to be popping up in all kinds of places. And
we will. You never know where we might pop up. And I also want to say a little shine too. Don't forget Carrying Hearts United that helps out with hospice patients during these holiday times or anytime they need anything. They are set up still at the 3-Star Mall until this Saturday or Sunday. So if you haven't went and bid it on a Christmas tree or item or just to go see them.
And I hear Santa's going to be there.
Santa's going to be there tomorrow.
That's going to be awesome.
And he's going to set up on the chair on the center stage, and you take the photos, you yourself. There's not going to be a photographer there, so free of charge. So make sure you go and check out Santa tomorrow with the kiddos. You know, again, we always like to when Santa's around, everything's great. Let me just say that. When I see Santa, I'm happy. So.
Well, guys, it's been a great week. We've had a lot of people in our community pass away, and some younger folks, some older folks. We've got families that are dealing with crises that are going on right now. We want to pray for the Warren County School System and Mr. Jose Rodriguez, and with that situation that's going on, we want to shed a little light on what's going on in our community. So we want to pray for these Thanksgiving resources and for these churches and different civic groups that are going to be working with us. So we've got a lot to be thankful for. We got a lot to pray for, though, guys. So, hey, let's go to God in prayer. Father God, thank you for being the great I am, for breathing and speaking life into this world, and just God, there's nothing greater than you. So we give you the glory and we thank you for everything that you do. Father, there's so many people in our community that are hurting right now, either from death or from sickness or from a loss of income. So, Father, we give you the glory. We're thankful, first off, for that this government shutdown has been resolved for the time being. We pray with our politicians. We pray with our government officials. We pray for the people who are leading this country, that they turn their hearts to you, God. Thank you so much for this community. Thank you for the wonderful people that make it up. We pray for those that have been in the hospital here lately. We pray for recovery for them. Father, I pray for our churches and civic organizations that are preparing to host Thanksgiving events and bless others with food and the things of nourishment and goodness, Lord. We pray that we can be good stewards of the things that you have given us. Father, this is such a wonderful community, and we're locked down in the Bible Belt, so we're not aware of some of the things that go on around us. But Father, we give you the glory, and we thank you for allowing us to live in a wonderful place and putting us with such wonderful people. Father, I ask that you be with all our Warren Warren County family here. Please be with them as they're traveling from event to event. Please be with Kelly and Tom Davis and all the fine folks that are going to be hosting the town hall meeting and all the various events that are going to be going on. God, we just thank you for these avenues of being able to get truth and goodness out to folks. Father, again, we pray for our Warren County school system and Mr. Rodriguez and all the things that are going on with that situation. We ask that you give the leaders in these things wisdom and kindness and mercy, Father. We pray for our school children all the time, Lord. We ask for their protection and guidance. Lord, we pray for our teachers and the people who administer to them. And please bless them with all the things that they need. God, again, we're so grateful for all the goodness that you show us, Father. And you do that every day, Lord. So may we be a blessing and not a curse. Thank you, Lord, for everything you do. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, who is King. Amen.
Amen. That's a good prayer, Brian.
Man, we're blessed.
I love that. I love that. Guys, I hope you have a happy, safe, and blessed weekend. And here at Warren First, love each and every one of you guys. Be thankful, be grateful, be a blessing, not a curse, as we always say. And remember, Warren County, keep it